Is climate change a big issue or a non-issue in Wisconsin's November election? And will the races for governor and the U.S. Senate be decided by independent voters? We take a deeper dive into the new Marquette Law School poll with NBC's moderator of Meet the Press, Chuck Todd. Chuck, thanks as always for being with us. Here's what jumped out at me in the poll. Ron Johnson's unfavorables are high, and 4 out of 10 voters say they haven't heard or don't know enough about Mandela Barnes. What jumped out at you?
I think to me, it's the biggest thing. It's Mandela Barnes. The good news for him is how good his image is after this primary. I think you and I thought 6 months ago, we assumed this was going to be a brutal primary and that you would have had sort of a lot of scar tissue, you know, that perhaps Alex Lazary would have taken a pound of flesh out of Mandela Barnes, and you'd have had these ideological divides. The good news is that doesn't exist, and in fact, I think that's why Barnes has what many of us believe is a bit of an inflated lead. I think it's certainly where polls are a snapshot. I think we are in a snapshot. Barnes has had a terrific 5-week run. Johnson, shall we say, has not. But the point is, we're just starting to see the money kick in. I saw an ad trying to tie Mandela Barnes to Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Ilhan Omar, and he name checks all of them. It's an ad where you can tell what the Republicans want to do is say, hey, you think you know Mandela Barnes? Let me tell you who he is, who he associates with, et cetera. So it's one of those things. I want to see what this race looks like after 6 weeks of ads like that.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a better sense of where this race is going.
And maybe with independents, because right now independents are leading for Barnes by 14 points and Tony Evers by 4. So is this the battleground, or will it be turnout?
In Wisconsin, Charles, look, when every race is decided by a nose hair, yes, turnout, yes, independence. The point is, I do think turnout matters more than independence in Wisconsin. It really is a battle of the bases. Yes, it's that final 2 points that swings in either direction. But, you know, look, I have a few touchstones. You know, who helps who? Can Barnes give Evers the turnout he needs in Milwaukee and Madison? Can Evers get Barnes over 40% in Green Bay in that market? You know, I'm curious to see, do they basically run as running mates again?
Yeah.
Because they each have strengths and weaknesses that as a ticket might be able to help each other. But you're asking me, you know, this is where I say I think it's a turnout game at the end of the day, more than it's a persuadable game as far as Wisconsin's concerned.
Yeah, just a few seconds left here. One other thing that jumped out, 80% of Democrats in Wisconsin see climate change as the #1 issue this year, only 8% for Republicans. Inflation is their #1 issue. So what shakes out, do you think, in this race?
Well, I think, look, we got a new poll coming out on Sunday, Charles, and what's interesting is that it's all over the map. I mean, among Republicans, it's immigration and cost of living that we found nationally, but among Democrats, it's democracy, threats to democracy and abortion, you know, that are up there too. So what we've seen is, I think this midterm environment on the issue spectrum is pretty scrambled. And I think you have certain voters that will be motivated. I think abortion can motivate on a turnout front. It's, to me, what climate change and abortion could do for Barnes is motivate voters that don't always show up for non-presidential races. Because the voters that are the most concerned about those issues are usually younger and tend not to vote in midterms. So if climate change really is something that can motivate a casual voter, that's a big advantage to Barnes.
Always look forward to talking to Chuck Todd, and you can watch him on Meet the Press Sunday morning at 8 a.m. on TMJ4.